Hi. Hi. Hi everybody. I'm from a really small town. There's a lot of you here. This is more than my town. Um, One of the first things I noticed when I moved to New York is that there's a sex shop on like every corner here. You walk 800 feet, there's another sex shop. And I got very in my head about it at first. I was like, won't it be awkward with the guy when I walk in there? But then one day I was like, wait a minute, he owns the shop. What do I think he's gonna do to me? Gotcha, whore. This shop is a setup for girls like you. Your dad's in the back. Doesn't make any sense. So I did go in there one day, but to be fair, it's not like a normal shopping experience if you've ever gone in one of these stores. Like I walked in there and immediately the guy goes, "Hey, queen." Okay, that's never happened in CVS. What do you say? I was just like, "Hello, subjects. I'm ready to purchase my dildos." No, I didn't say that. I'm so uncomfortable. I can't. I was like, all right, play it cool, play it cool. So I was just walking around, and I started looking at this like bra thing, and the guy comes up, he's like right on my shoulder. He's like, "So we don't have dressing rooms in here, but if you want to try it on, just go wherever you want in the store." I was like, "I know you're gay, but what about the rest of New York?" Like, the homeless guy in the window was like, "Yeah, just try it on wherever you want. I don't care. None of us care here. We're chill like that." But I did it anyway, because you know I did it anyway. Like, I'm in a sex shop now. I gotta prove I'm fun. Right? So I tried it on, and like, I was like, what if it looks super hot? And like, maybe, I don't know if anyone will relate to this in here, maybe just the ladies. But you know when you try something on, you're like, this might ruin my week. Like, you're like, you try something on, and you're like, at least I'm smart. Like, maybe I'll just keep pursuing those talents. That's kind of how this was. It looked really bad on me. It looked so bad on me that even the gay guy didn't say anything nice to me. As a woman, that's kind of how you know you look like shit. When even a gay guy's like, okay. Like, he's not calling me queen anymore. What happened? I'm so uncomfortable with that kind of stuff. People are having sex with strangers. That's a stranger. That's a stranger. One time when I was doing Apple Pay, I touched hands with the guy by accident. I thought about that for 3 weeks. I was like, should I text him? Should I get tested? What do I do? 3 weeks. It's a stranger. Sometimes I think like maybe we should go back to the old days when everyone was sexually repressed. Like, the old days sound pretty nice, right? Pretty chill. Unless you were a woman or a minority, but other than that, it seems fine. It's pretty bad for women. For women, they were like, I hope you like churning butter all day. Just take those opinions out on the cream. And then every once in a while, one girl was like, but Father, I want to be a writer. Aww. And then everyone was like, what a whore. She's disgusting. Women used to die after childbirth. That's pretty chill, though. Just get to spawn life and then dip out of there. It's pretty awesome. Can you imagine, like, your boyfriend at the time? He's like, you were both 17, of course. He's like, we're having a child. You're like, what do you mean we? I'm fucking out of here. You better pray for a miracle. And then modern medicine came along and they stopped dying from childbirth. I'd like to know the first woman who stopped dying from childbirth. What the fuck? I just quit my job. Why am I still looking at this fucker? Hot privilege, yes. Right? Should we talk about it? Yes. Hot privilege. Always been a thing. Always. I mean, remember when Ted Bundy killed like 10 people before one guy was like, hey, is that hot guy acting a little weird to anybody? He's fine. He's just hot. No, he's killing people. A lot. A lot of them. Doesn't help that pretty much every movie is just about hot people falling in love. It doesn't matter the movie. Literally pick any movie. The Titanic could have just been about the ship. Like, just an idea, you know? I feel like a lot happened with the ship storyline. Like, some guy pitched it like, hey, remember the thousands of people that died on a voyage to America? Hollywood's like, yeah, but which one does Leonardo DiCaprio fuck? Because we don't get it otherwise. I only watch TV about nothing at this point in my life. I like TV, I like reality TV. I like how it's just 13 seasons and nothing happens. It's cool, the same thing again. I like the show Hoarders. They didn't worry too much about plot with that show. It's kind of just 30 minutes of look how much fucking stuff this person has. Like, hey, look, 8 shots of her CD cases, 12 more of her living room. And then they interview like every member of her family. They go down and he's like, I'm her brother. Why am I here? Oh yeah, she's got a lot of stuff. And then they move on. He's like, I'm her uncle. She does have a stuff problem. One might even call her a hoarder. And that's the whole show. Then my favorite part is like, they always have a confrontation scene where they go to the woman and she's like, she denies it every time. I am not a hoarder. I just like my CD cases. Ever heard of that? Which, first of all, we just heard from every member of your family. I think it's fair to say you're a hoarder. Second of all, didn't you sign up to do the show? It's called Hoarders. Like, I like to imagine her signing up like, hoarders? Who's the hoarder gonna be? Can't be me. Fine, I'll do your little show as long as I can bring my CD cases with me. All right. Good night, everybody.